Hello everyone, I am Harish. Welcome to this small video. This semester, me and my research assistants want to create a couple of videos as a video list. And the idea or the context of this video is we want to use low code, as in very little code, to achieve some basic data structure and basic data science functions using Python programming. And this set of videos is targeted to the managers. So basically, bachelor's in business administration students or MBA students who don't come from a very technical background. This is the target audience. In this video, we are going to talk about how to configure Python notebook, Jupyter notebook, in a step-by-step format. So this is a 2022 edition, so it's going to be the latest version of this whole idea. Before we get into this video, let's look at why low-code programming is important for managers, right? So one concept that we need to understand is industry as such is moving towards data democratization, which means initially IT department in organizations used to own and dispose of data. But now more and more companies have realized that this approach is not the most efficient. Like for example, the human resource related data in a key technology company now resides with the human resource department instead of the IT department. Of course, there are some IT guys managing it, but the manager is in control of the data, which opens up a lot of possibilities, right? Possibilities for development. Now, if you look at the problem in information technology itself, right? So if you want to build an application, right? Let's say there is a HR person and he wants to build an application that will help automate or create better hiring strategies for a given requirement, right? To build this app in the conventional process, you have to go to the IT department, do some paperwork, collaborate with the IT guy. So the business problem is on the outside, which the business manager understands. But for him to actually solve this problem, he has to interface with a team of IT engineers. The idea here is there's a loop and there's some delay and there's some paperwork involved. But with data democratization, the business manager could be spot on in the center, something like this. So this concept that enables the business manager being in the center and then all other teams kind of collaborating with the business manager with the end problem in focus is called citizen development, or this person is a citizen developer. Per se, he doesn't have to know a lot of coding, but some amount of coding to kind of prototype and visualize the final output or get some feedback. That's the whole idea here. And that's why this whole video series, so we can learn some amount of basic coding with Python. Again, this is for the managerial. So the technology stack or the collection of technologies that we will use is we will use the Anaconda platform. And then inside this, we will learn the low code using the Jupyter notebook. It's a web-based system. We will learn a lot more about it. The idea here is instead of writing a big chunk of code, we will write simple lines of code and then we will visualize the output. So we'll make a design on paper and then convert the design into code using Jupyter. We'll write the code there and then we will immediately see the output for that. So we will debug at a micro level instead of the whole program being debugged or run in one go. So you can now maybe slow down the video and look at this whole idea or the process of configuration and installation to write your first Jupyter notebook code from here on to the end of this video. Okay, thank you. This is my contact information. Feel free to contact me, and then we will do a couple of more videos to get some basic data structure and data science understanding using a little amount of code that you would have to learn to kind of convert a design into a prototype. So that's the idea of our giveaway this semester. Follow the videos and you can learn a little more.